Liverpool has always looked out towards the sea to the rest of the world. Sailing is in our blood here on Merseyside.
As soon as you see a mast appear in these South Docks water spaces, then you generally get a huge crowd of people who come along.
We aim to be a thriving international city and a place you can come and do business.
If you look at the United Kingdom, the biggest growth of boating has been on the south coast. But then you have to look where boating is growing and where there is potential for it to grow a lot more. And I would say if you take the area from South Wales up to the Clyde, taking the coast of Ireland as well, you've got an area that has got tremendous potential for boating growth, for leisure boating growth. And of course Liverpool's right bang in the middle of all that, so it's perfectly placed, it's on the mainland, it's got very, very good connections. So it really is an ideal place for people who want to see boats to come and look at boats.
Liverpool has a very strong maritime tradition, great heritage, tremendous buildings and assets, and I think people who like to come to a boat show also like to take in the ambience and surroundings, to look at the museums, look at some of the history of the place, and we have that in abundance, as well as the hotels, the restaurants and the shopping and retail offer, particularly down at the waterfront itself.
Liverpool has a reputation now for international yacht races. We've hosted the Clipper race on a number of occasions. We just last year, as part of European Capital of Culture, hosted the start of the tall ships races. So Liverpool's got a reputation for hosting big major maritime events, and the boat show therefore is a sort of a natural successor to some of those events.
We have more maritime professionals here than anywhere other than London. We have the insurers, we have the financiers here who are experienced in seafaring business. This is what we now call our transformational sector, the maritime industry recreating this great port for the 21st century. The boat show would fit in perfectly with that new agenda.
I think one of the things I like about Liverpool is the way they are using their old docks, which are now no longer any use at all for trade, to develop the leisure market. I've taken the Clipper race a number of times into the Albert Dock, and it's been highly successful, and one of the reasons for that is because the public can get right up close to the boats. The public can walk round and look straight down on the boats. They can see what's there properly close up.
And then of course there's so much else going on, not just in the city centre, which is now really well connected to the waterfront, but this is England's Gulf Coast. So there are 3 royal golf courses within an hour's journey, 2 of them within half an hour. There's the countryside. There's just so much going on in Liverpool that boat show visitors will be able to spend a full day, 2 days, even 3 days in the city.
think probably a lot of people would see a completely different Liverpool than they ever expected. I think, you know, over the last few years we've invested something in the region of £10 billion just in the city centre and on the outskirts of the city, and that was redesigning the city, regenerating the city, making it a city that people want to come to. Many people haven't seen the new Liverpool, and we believe the boat show would offer people who wouldn't ordinarily come to Liverpool the opportunity to see what they've been missing.
Well, it's a no-brainer. I'm amazed that the boat show has never been here before. New Liverpool is now established as one of Europe's principal tourist destinations, the UK's principal shopping destinations, a cultural destination, a sporting destination. And doesn't the boat show just fit in with that?
I think the prospect of a boat show in Liverpool is very, very exciting. I think having a really big display of what the British boating industry can put on right up there in the centre of this growing area for boating is spot on.
We are now a sort of a natural home for a boat show. I think it's a natural development. So we can guarantee that we will have hundreds of thousands of people come through this site to see a boat show.
I would say to people, come and see for yourself. When you look at the enthusiasm that Liverpool can develop for a project, and I've seen that personally, I believe that this will be a big event. And I think people should come along and look at it and say, hey, I can't afford not to be there.